welcome back to my channel. Emilia Today Savage. Thank you for joining me. I am barefaced. So today I'm doing a makeup tutorial. Who am I tutorialing? To be honest, I've had a lot of people in the comment section, thank you guys, requesting for me to show you how I do my makeup. And I am gassed. I am truly gassed because I didn't know my makeup was that elite.
And I am so beautiful.
Woo!
Your wife,
Woo!
your girlfriend,
Woo!
they are never this cute.
So I decided to do, you know, makeup tutorial and spice it up with some orange hair that I just dyed, so why not? Now before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, guys. Thank you. Now I'm using my Milk primer. Now if you want to get any primer, this one is a really good one to have. And the funny thing is, I don't even use primer that much. I really don't. Sometimes I forget because I just cream my face and I feel like, oh, that should be okay. Just a small amount. I like this one because it's really jelly. So if you want one, get this one. It's Milk Hydro Primer. Absolutely love this. I'll be honest with you guys, you know, I'm not an MUAer. Just to disclose, as you know, I am not an MUAer. I know nothing about makeup. I just like wearing it and applying it to my face and see where we go with it. I don't know nothing. I don't know how to tell you that, oh, this is the right one to use. I'm just telling you what I like on my skin, because I've got very it's weird, my face is oily but sometimes dry as well. So the T-zones are oily, fair enough, but there are times where my face could be either very dry, including the T-zones, or very oily. I don't get it. I don't get it. I've been in this thing of my eyebrows looking bushy because, as you can see, it's very faint. I don't like the faint look, so I bought my Anastaisa Anastasia brow wax. Dig it with my brow brush, jab jab jab, and this is where the magic happens. Before I do that, before I put my Anastasia brow wax, I like to put some setting powder, only because my face, again, I'm going through that season of oily skin, so I like it when my brows are dry, and my brows get oily very quickly. I've already soaked it, so you get your sponge. Words are missing today, boy, aren't they? Dab it on my eyebrows like that. Want Anastasia. You lift it up like you're lifting all the good things in your life. Amen. Lift it up. Lift. You lift again. Lift, 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 lift. Then you know, just to give it that even look. You don't want it to be looking, so you brush it from an angle like that. Yeah. Then you now sweep it down. Let that just marinate in themselves. Let them get to know each other, you know. Onto concealer. I've got this Too Faced one that I absolutely love, and it's so big. When I first bought it, I even thought it was the foundation. I was like, oh lady, you gave me the wrong one. She was like, no, that's the concealer. I was just like, this big thing? Wow. But yeah, I love it. It's nice. It's really thick in consistency, which I absolutely love. I don't like it when it's too runny because I don't have a handle on it, so it irritates me after a while when it's too runny. Compared to Juvia, I love this, but again, it's so runny, like so runny, so I don't use a lot. I can show you, but I have shown you in another video, but just a small amount, not too much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need my mirror right now so I can see what I'm doing. Now that I've done that, I'm gonna get just a bit of setting powder that we used earlier, only because again I'm in my oily season, so my eyelids get really sweaty and I hate that. So I'm just gonna dab a bit on my eye, because you can already see the creases are starting to appear because it's so dry. I mean, because it's so oily. So as I'm doing that, putting the setting powder in there, it will reduce the need for crease when I'm applying my eyeshadow. Now I'm a cheapskate. I use Revlon. Oh, sorry, Revolution. Not Revlon. Revolution, because I've had this palette for a hot minute. I stopped using it, then I went back and I said, actually, these colors are not bad. I used to use these two colors. This one popped out, ignore. These were my two favorite. I absolutely loved it. The rest can go away. But today, I'm gonna use this dark one for my outer corner. So do that in the outer corners like that. Just, I'm not a presser, I'm a dabber. So dab it in like that. This is gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. Just dab it in. Dab, dab, dab. Then go in the inner corner. I'm using a blending brush because it's easier for me in the sense that it's not too harsh, so I don't have to do too much work after, which is why I just go from the blending brush straight away. Again, I'm not an MUA, so if there's another technique, please go ahead and use it. I'm just showing what I did. I don't know how to do all those kind of dramatic wings with the lashes, and I always see it and I'm like, gorgeous. But if I was to do it for myself, my Lord Jesus, you would think I'm doing a masquerade. Honestly, using this Pat McGrath palette, words can't describe how much I love this palette. Oh, come on. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's so small. Like when I received it, I was like, where's the rest? It's like a nice brownish gold. Actually, which one should I use? I'm starting to look at the colors and I'm like, And actually, let's go for the middle one. That middle one looks really gorgeous. Because the thing is, I'm always going for the dark brown, but I'm going to go for that middle one. The middle one is Golden Nectar. Oh, she even sounds sexy. Now, dab it in there like that. Oh God, it's too gold, but okay. We move. Oh yeah. I did say I wanted a subtle, dramatic look, didn't I? So, I'm getting it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is nice, very nice. Right. Now that we've done an eyeshadow, cute, right? Not too heavy. I told you I don't want it too dramatic, but I want a bit of glow. Yeah. We're gonna do the eyebrows. Fun times. But before we do the eyebrows, I tend to use this iconic Radiance booster. The one I've got is Toffee Glow. Guys, do not sleep on this thing. Let me show you. It looks like foundation. It even blends in like foundation, and it's really, I personally feel like it could give you a minimal glow. It gives you, not minimal glow, sorry. It gives this kind of glow without looking dewy. That's the reason why I love it so much. Absolutely love this. I always apply this on before I put on my makeup. She's a gorgeous girl, and I let her just sit on my face for a bit, just so she can familiarize herself with her new settings. As that is sitting on my face and learning its new environments, we're going to the eyebrows. I need you to see what I'm talking about, guys. Your eyebrows doesn't need to be looking like wax. Doesn't need to be looking like brown Play-Doh. Sorrow. Sorrow is the key, okay? Watch. Just doing small. As you can see, my eyebrows are very faint, right? Just small amounts. All you need to do is that. Because I don't like it when my eyebrows look like starch. Oh, and I use the brush and I brush the rest all the way up so that they can all blend in together. And honestly, that's what I'm gonna do. I just don't see the need for me to be doing harsh colouring in, you know? I just want to give myself a bit more of a line. Yeah, like that. Just that extra line there, please. Like that. Now it's your choice how you want your eyebrows to look. It's honestly it's your eyebrows. No one can tell you what to do. I just love doing it like this because it makes my eyebrows look less oily, because again I've got oily skin, and well, it's predominantly oily skin, and my eyebrows is included in that transaction. When my eyebrows are oily, it's just unpleasant to look at. Now I'm gonna go in with my angle, but this is a flat one, I don't know what you call it. Concealer, again I'm using my Too Faced because I like the color. I'll also be using my Juvia, but not too much of the Juvia, only on the inner outer, on the inside. Ooh. Oh baby. And that's enough. I love it. Now I'm doing the top bit. And sometimes I like my eyebrows thick, but sometimes I do like it thin. Right now I think I'm going for a thin stage. Don't ask me why. Brush the rest up, because I don't like having those crease lines. I hate that. I hate the lines like that. It's so nasty. So I usually like that. Yeah, cute. Blend. Blend, bling, 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 bling. Blend, blend. You blend, you blend, you blend, you blend, you blend. I don't know how to do subtle makeup. I don't know why. I just don't know how to do subtle makeup. When I'm going into work, is either I'm just looking very there, but it's not really like, oh my god. It's like I have only like one button. Dramatic, but not too dramatic. Like not dramatic enough for those kind of like MUAs that do the whole pink, blue, red and orange looking colours, but just enough to know that I'm wearing makeup. You know, some people, it looks like they don't even wear makeup, but with me, you will know. The way I do my makeup, you will know. I'm not, I keep telling you people, because I don't want you to think I am not an MUAer. I know nothing about makeup but just to look good and apply. Now that I've done my eyebrows, looks cute, right? I blend in the angle bits. So with the angle brush, I just go in the inner bit here just to make it look more faded. I'm like that. Concealer and contouring time. Now I'm doing this because I don't want to wear too much foundation today. Again, because I've got this beautiful setting, Radiance setting glow thing on my face, so I don't want to do too much. But I'm going to show you how I contour my face. Iconic because it's iconic. Now this is a sheer bronzer. This color is amazing, but it's too light for my face. So I get a small amount like that and it does so much work. But again, it's too light. It's literally my color. for contour, it's not my shade, so I usually mix it with my LA Girl. Now this LA Girl, for some reason she doesn't want to run out, so why not mix the two. Now I'm gonna apply my concealer first. I'm using the darker one on the outer. Oh, she's such a beautiful girl, isn't she? Juvia, this is number 13. Really light on the inner. Like that. Now with the LA, sorry, my Too Faced, I don't know why I called it LA, sorry. With my Too Faced, I use the concealer, go up from my mouth, and I go up like that. Ooh. Then I start from here, go like that around the corners of my mouth. Small amounts on my chin. Now I don't have a big forehead, so I don't highlight my forehead that much, but I will for this video, just to show you sometimes when I'm going for that dramatic look what I will do. Go here, then in my nose, in my nose or on my nose? On my nose I'll go in my lighter Juvia, but again it's a small amount because I'm not really the biggest fan on contouring my nose too heavy. I'm not here for all of that. Sometimes I like the blender, the sponge, the blending sponge. Sometimes I like it, but other times I'm just like like I'll show you what other ones I use, because sometimes I feel like the blending brush is over exaggerated. When I'm looking for a nice good look, right, in terms of that kind of dewy look, I use this bad boy brush to blend it all in, and I love it. See? Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Just to blend in the lines, blend in the nose, the chin, all of that lovely place. Do on my nose. I'll show you guys my nose. Don't look at it, don't judge it now. Don't judge it now. You're looking like, whoa, what did she just do? Don't worry, we'll fix it. Blending brush, blending sponge. Dab off the excess, like that. Again, the Juvia is so runny, so you have to be very easy on it. I let it build, so if I want more, I put more, but if not, leave it the way it is. Sponge. Let me show you the difference of why I like the sponge and the brush sometimes over the sponge. This is the sponge side, look. I like it, it's just sometimes it takes off too much. So there's a lot more building to do with the sponge compared to the brush. Got in the tear ducts everywhere. I'm not trying to blind my eyes, so literally I like to take it easy in the inner corner. Take it around my eye, everywhere. Kate, I didn't even need to say much. Can you see what I'm saying? Sponge, brush, sponge, brush. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why sometimes I really just love using the brush, because I don't have to keep doing this again and again. It looks like I can't lie, the sponge is really nice. It gives a good blend, but I don't have to keep going in twice. With the sponge, I always have to do twice, and I always feel like when you have to do twice, you end up putting on more and more and more, and it gets so frustrating. Take it all the way to the top. Let me take it all the way to the top. Keep it here, because I do like it when my lips look longer. Now we're gonna go in with the contour. I'm using my angle brush. All these brushes I'm using are from Morphe. I dab it going up, like that, because I don't want to mess up the line I just did, even though I can create another one, but I literally just dab it going up. And I like this angle brush because again it gives such good definition for me. I have big cheeks, so most angle brush, it will suck it all out, you know, gives me good angles. I love it. Dabbing it in like that. I'm dabbing it in from an angle. Then you take it all the way to the top like I am. Guys, honestly, I'm telling you right now, makeup, it shouldn't need to stress you out. Makeup is really not that hard. A lot of girls and guys that I know, some of them, they'll be like, oh, it's too hard to apply. They like it, but it's too hard to apply. And I'm here to tell you, if I can do this, you can do this. It's genuinely not that hard. When I was struggling, I used to sit on YouTube all day long watching different makeup artists, different MUAs. So some of them used to talk like algorithms to me that the words that they were saying, I didn't understand one thing they were saying. So I just started to do my own thing. I said, listen, no one's going to kill me. No one's going to stress me, and I want to look good. So I'm just going to do what I want to do. Whoever wants to judge me, knock yourself out. Your dad ain't complaining. Just get a small amount. Creases here. Just to give you a nice dramatic wing look. It just gives that beautiful look that you're looking for, that kind of fox eye look, because I don't have fox eyes and I really love fox eyes. I've got almond eyes. So just give me a bit of a fox look. You take it all here. Okay, you already see that it's already giving me that kind of get me ready. Now, and I usually like to connect it from my eyebrows. So I'll just show you. So I get it from here, then I drag it all the way down. So from here, just drag it down. And it doesn't have to be heavy. It really doesn't have to be heavy. Just drag it down, drag it up, then drag it down. Like that. Before, back in the day, oh my god, I used to struggle doing contour on my nose because the lines were so dramatic. I was like, Lord, people used to be like, contour your nose today, I see. I'm like, yeah, I did. You know, then do the bottom. But sometimes I contour, sometimes I don't. It just depends on how I'm feeling, to be honest. Because it's like, you know, do you know what I mean? Like, I personally feel like contouring my nose, it doesn't make a difference. You can still see I've got a big nose. It's not going to look some kind of way. So what's the point? That's why sometimes I don't really contour it. But for today, since it's a video, might as well. But yeah. Nice, right? Now, my favorite area, bottom lip. I do a whole bottom lip thing because I love my lips, so I like it to look a lot more bigger. So with your remaining contour, angle brush again. Just to give you a jawline, because I don't have one. Of all that hard work we just did, sometimes I feel like, is there any point in putting on a foundation? Look at that. I'm already glowing. Because of the Radiance booster, I'm already glowing. Iconic. You are very iconic. Good job, guys. It's in my Bobbi Brown. It's called Intensive Skin Serum. This is nice. It's good. It does the job. Sometimes I question it and I spend a bit of money on it, but again, because I like wearing makeup so much, I thought, why not? Let's try it out. I'm putting it on my sponge, just a small amount, just to cover the basis of what we just did. So yeah. And I do my neck a lot because I don't like it when my neck is looking 6 tones darker or 6 tones lighter than my foundation. Now I'm using my sponge because it's damp. I'm trying to wipe off all excess. And honestly, that's all the foundation I'm putting. That's it. That's literally it. Right? I feel like the line that I created, the contour line that I created is gone. So I'm just going to go in with a bit more. Just to do that again. Better. So I recently just bought this Benefit Love Tint lip and cheek stain, or whatever you call it. This color is fiery red and it's for lip and cheek apparently. Never tried it before, so I thought why not try it today. And I'm really hoping to God it doesn't ruin the hard work that I've just done, because I will cry. I'm being honest. I'm gonna put a small amount there, just like that. 3 little lines. Lord. Sponge. I can't see anything. A bit more. Let's go in a bit more aggressive for the dark ladies. I'm a chocolate babe, so I can't see what's going on. Let's try that again. Is it me or is it gone again? Can you see it? I can't. Can you see it? I really can't see it. I can't see. Can you see it? I can't see it. Oh my god, it's actually cute. No, she's cute. Okay. Do you know what, yeah? It's actually not bad. This is, again, the Too Faced one. I'm gonna go with my angle brush. I absolutely love this Too Faced setting powder because it's one of my top favorite actually. This one, Juvia, and my Elizabeth Arden are one of my favorite. Funny enough, I do not even like my my benign powder as much as this. This one is absolutely amazing. Now, can you see I've got really sweaty under eyes, which is why I always have to put my setting powder. Again, just go in the creases, in the corners, the tear ducts, everywhere. I go in everywhere. Looking a bit cross-eyed, but it's all for makeup, so it's worth it. You know, con up in there again. Ignore the facial movements. Ignore all of that. It's all for a good cause, guys. On my nose itself, right there, where we did the highlighter and the contour here, right up. Again, it has to come from your mouth. Yeah. That should be right. Yeah. Forehead. Forehead gets very sweaty. Oily skin season. When I don't set my face, my pores will be saying, hey! I don't like that, which is why I love the setting formula. Absolutely love it. I can't do anything without baking my face. I have to bake my face. So as my face is setting, trying to understand what I've just done, I've gone with my eyeliner. Again, this is by Revolution. One of my favorites is Revolution and Charlotte Tilbury. I love the Charlotte Tilbury eyeliner. And I also like the Kat Von D eyeliner as well. Her one is elite. Actually, yeah, the Kat Von D KVD is one of my favorites. one of the top for me. Such a thin eyeliner, so defined, and I love it. And I love the Charlotte Tilbury again as well because of the brush format. Absolutely gorgeous. I love the Revolution because it has two sides, so a thin and a thick, and I think that's the reason why it's one of my top favorites. But I'm just doing a small one, just from here. I want it to look like a third lash, you know, not too heavy. Then I go in the inner corner. Now for a hot minute, I stopped wearing eyeliner for like 2 years. Honestly stopped wearing, actually no, more than 2 years. I think it was even 4 if I'm not mistaken. For the longest time I stopped wearing eyeliner because I found it so tricky. So I used to just put on a pile on so much mascara, then I'm done. I'm going to show you my 2 favourite top mascaras. This Marc Jacob one, I don't know, I bought it because of packaging. It looks really cute. It's the packaging really. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, it's packaging. It gives good volume, but I just love when I'm bringing it out and people are like, a black and gold, what's that? And I do like the brush, it's nice and thick. Then I got this one because of the hype. So this is MAC Stack. Absolutely love this one as well, but I'm not a fan of the brush because it's too hard. It's really sharp, so sometimes you have to be very careful. So I apply 2 different mascaras. Sometimes I apply 3. I have another one by Revolution. Again, I do love my Revolution stuff. It's just that sometimes I feel like that one is too runny, which is why I just avoid it. But I love, my favorite mascaras are by MAC, I'll be honest. MAC and L'Oreal, their mascaras are absolutely worth every single penny. Put it underneath your eye. Like that. Now we're going in with the Marc Jacob. Because I have such short lashes, when I'm going out, I really want a nice dramatic look. We're going with a bad boy like this. Brush off the excess. Get to the your fine babe, you know. God damn. I'm on a fine babe. Now that you've wiped off the excess, final powder. Now I'm going to show you the powder formation. Yeah. I'm going to use my iconic bronzer. This bad girl does the job. Going with this bad boy brush. Watch out. Ooh. Gorgeous babe. Gorgeous babe. Do that. All the way to the top. All the way to the top of your forehead like that. Do that. Now I'm going to show you why I do this one first. Actually, I'm just going to tell you why I do this first. I do this one first because I like to put on a lot. So that, because one thing I've noticed is with this one, with this powder, during the day it does start to kind of wear off. And because I don't want it to wear off too quick, I pile it on. Then I wipe off the excess with all the other powders that I'm going to use. Now I take this all the way down, like that, yeah. Because again, I don't have cheeks. Well, I have big cheeks, sorry. So I need to make sure it looks, you know. Now I'm gonna use my Studio Finish. This is NC35. It's a really light color for me because I like it. I like this area to look really light. Again, going with your angle brush. Now I take it from my nose up, going from inner nose all the way out. Yeah. So just dab, guys. Don't be aggressive. Everything is about dabbing. You know, you just dab. Take your time. You're not in a rush to go anywhere. And whoever is trying to rush you out of the building, tell them to naff off because you're trying to do your fleeky girl look. Yeah? Dab it in. Ooh. You see what I'm saying? Take your time, baby. Take your time. From the inner nose. Apparently on TikTok, this is called the London girl look. I didn't even know there was such a thing, but apparently this is a thing. Us London girls apparently love to, us UK girls, sorry, love to do this kind of look. I didn't even know it was a thing. Forehead, because it's really shiny and I like it to look bigger because it's small. And that's that. Then I'm now gonna go in with another studio because I feel like for me, MAC is one of the best powder producers for this stuff. Love it. I've been buying this for years and it's not gonna stop. This is NW48. I'm using this brush because it builds a lot quicker. So I'm just gonna go in all the areas that I just put all the powder in, which is why I'm saying I always do the red first. So this is always gonna be my last. So blend it all in, everywhere that you just put powder. Blend it all in, but you can still see it's there, right? Yeah, it's there, but it's not sharp lines. Just blend it all in. Okay, see? It's still there, but not sharp lines. Everywhere. Can we just take a moment to just say wow you today? You've been patient. I'll be honest, you've been patient. Stood the test of time. But now we're looking fleeky. If you follow these steps, we're both looking fleeky. Are we not? Are we not? Now, I'm using this Milk Hydro Primer. Sorry, it's called Hydro Setting Spray. Now, apparently, if you spray this, it sits there and you can dab tissue on it and it won't come off. I tried it, it didn't come off, but it was transparent on the tissue. So sometimes don't believe too much of the hype. But I still love this setting spray. This one and Charlotte Tilbury, I wanted. Let me not lie to you guys. My three top favorite, bronze, silver, gold. Yeah, bronze, Morphe. They will always be one of the elite banging setting powder, setting spray. If you are looking for good setting spray at an affordable rate, get that Morphe one, the black. Bang. Without questionable doubt. Bangs. Yeah? Then the silver. This bad girl, she a bad girl. She does the job. Now, for the gold. That girl, she deserves more than a gold. She is one of the best. One of my favorites. I would spend every money on her every time because she's a baby. Now, what setting spray am I talking about? Charlotte Tilbury. Undefeated. No one, and I'm telling you, no one can deter me from her. I give that setting spray a 10 out of 10. And then 50, 20, 100 out of 10. It is one of the top favorites. Oh yeah. And funny enough, with the Charlotte Tilbury, you don't need to put that much. Especially with this one as well, you don't need to put too much. But I love putting more with this one because it gives such a good dewy look. Can you not even see the way it's doing in my chest? I love it. This MAC Glow With It highlighter. Elite. This one and NYX. The NYX one is immaculate. As in, beautiful girl. I'll put those details in the description box. I like to do those kind of compare and contrast because sometimes it depends on what you're feeling like. Sometimes you want to spend money, sometimes you don't. This one is good if you're trying to spend money. This one and Pat McGrath's one is good as well, I'll be honest, but I prefer the MAC one. The NYX is so similar to this. It's very subtle highlighter because not everyone wants that kind of out there kind of highlighter, which is what I love about this. Can you not see that? It's like minimal, but it's there. Trust me, it's there. She's there. You can see I'm not just rubbing air. I've put it on. The brush is on it. Can you see? Oh my god. Just a bit on my nose, not too much because I don't like when my nose is looking like Sweaty Betty, but just like that. and you're done. For my lips, I use my brown eye pencil because why not? You go, I even covered my lips, sorry. You go over your lip line. A little bit of a line in here. Watch when the magic happens. So I'm going to be using 3 lipsticks. Yes. This Saphora, I don't know what color it is, but it's number 80. It's so nice and reddish that I love about it. I'm just using this as the base. Blend it with my hands. Then I'm going to go with my Marc Jacob lip gloss. Ooh, let me show you why I'm doing all this damage. It is very pink, as you can see. Let it all marinate. Yeah. I love this pink. Then I'm going to go with the orange YSL. And I only do this just to stain the inner part of my lips because I love it like that. Here's the final look. Oh baby. Oh baby. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys loved it, and I hope I helped. That's the most important, and I hope it wasn't too tricky. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video, and au revoir, au d'abord, bon voyage.